Oh, hello, friends. It's been a while, so I wanted to catch you guys up on my life. It's been a few weeks, but that's okay. I was a little bit down on myself that I did not get a vlog up last week, did not get a vlog up the week before, didn't get a vlog up the week before that. And there's some excuses. I have some excuses for that. One is my computer ended up freaking out. It started freaking out, screaming at me. I was in class and all of a sudden it started screeching full blast as I was talking, probably saying something really important, and all of a sudden just started screaming, and I had to like be like, sorry, my computer's screaming. It was awful. It was so embarrassing. So that happened. It ended up, for the first time in my life, because Carson was not around, he was at work, I had to open up the laptop, open it up, figure it out. I figured out that it was the fan on my laptop that was freaking out. I diagnosed it, and then when Carson got home, so Carson is amazing at computers. He builds computers, custom made computers. He's a lot better at that than me. So when he got home, he said the same thing. So I was very proud of myself. Very proud of myself. This is not my jam, computers and taking it apart and all that, but I did good. I did good. So I had to wait a few days to get the fan in and ended up having to use Carson's computer, and yeah, so I couldn't edit. I couldn't do much, and it actually sent me back a bit on my schoolwork because I didn't have my laptop. I had things saved on my laptop I could not access because every time I turned the computer on, it screamed, and it was really unpleasant, and I didn't want to hurt my computer. Like, I didn't want anything to like break because I just bought this computer. So that happened. And then what else? Some really exciting stuff is Carson and I finally started looking for a house, which is big. This is big. We been putting a lot of time into, we got pre-approved. We're super adulting right now. We are living our best life. We actually ended up putting an offer in on a house, which did not get accepted, unfortunately, and the market right now is shit. Like, that's the best way for me to explain it. It's shit. And where we're looking, as soon as a house comes on the market, it's gone. Like, there was this one house we wanted to make an appointment to see because COVID, you have to make appointments, and it was only up there for about 16 hours, and they've already had like multiple offers in even before they showed the house. So that's what we're dealing with. So that's been a little bit stressful. It's taking up a lot of our time just learning this whole process. We've never bought a house before, and it's a little bit stressful but really exciting. We're just ready to start this new chapter. We're just ready to start a new chapter and have some more space and have some more quiet. And so the other part of this is I've talked about my neighbor's barking dogs in this vlog before. I've talked about it probably for the past 2 years, and I actually ended up going over there to have a conversation with the owners of the dogs. Did not go well, as you can imagine. There's a lot more to that story, but I'll just say it didn't go well, and they don't care that their dogs bark, and they let them do it on purpose because they know it pisses me off. So pretty much that's kind of what I'm dealing with at the moment with that. So we're ready to leave. This apartment's been great, it's been awesome, but it just doesn't suit our needs anymore. So that's also happening. What else? I haven't seen too many people the past couple weeks. I've been very busy with school. School has been a lot more time intensive from me, and a lot more like mentally draining than last semester, even though last semester was tough for me. But there seems to just be a lot more going on in my life now that kind of the quarantine life is winding down and things are getting back, some things are getting back to normal, whatever the hell that means. and there just seems a lot more stuff. Seems to be a lot more stuff happening than I thought would be happening, and I'm not having as much time to do art, and it's been tough to juggle everything, to be honest. Doing stuff with Mindful Witchery, which has been awesome. That's been taking up a bunch of my time, but like really good stuff. As you can tell, our new merch. So we finally are setting up our shop. We launched our Patreon. We have been just hustling and getting other things done. We started more cemetery videos. We recorded some more cemetery videos, and so I've been trying to find time to edit those, to get those up so you guys can see those. But the biggest thing are these cute ass hats. You check that out. I'm so proud of this. So this is my design, actually. This is our logo for Mindful Witchery. This is Harold, and these hats are so warm and such nice quality, and we are just so happy with the way they came out. So this is actually embroidered on, like my design is embroidered on a hat. How cool is that? But there's a reason why I'm wearing my hat, because my hair is crazy. Let's put that back on. So that happened, and I just think it's so cute, and I don't think I ever want to take it off. I'm looking at different designs, like other hats to put this on, and we also are coming out with this design on shirts, and we have handbags. Yeah, so that's coming out on the 19th actually of March, and so we've been working on getting the Etsy set up for that, which is like takes more work than you would think. Even though I've done it like a million times, it's just like Etsy, I have a love-hate relationship with you, but once we get rolling, that should be all set up. Hopefully sometime this year, maybe when school's over, I can get my art store up and running. I put in a sample for some stickers I want to make for you guys and to have available in my upcoming Etsy store. Some of the other plans I have is I would love to open an art Patreon again, get that up and rolling again. I really love doing that. And reading a lot. I've been reading a lot of stuff for school, and yeah, there's just been a lot going on. I wish, and I wanted to document it all more, it just did not happen. I have random clips here or there, but I don't know. It's just been a whole bunch of like randomness, which is pretty accurate portrayal of my life, so maybe I will add those in. If you guys like the random footage, maybe I'll put about like a minute of random footage. I did get some drawing in there here or there. I will add that in after this. I just finished cleaning up my desk. I'm actually on spring break coming up, so I'm really hoping to record more, do some more art. You will see me attempt to clean my closet. I am saying this now to hold myself accountable because you'll see, but I have this huge walk-in closet that's supposed to be for Carson and I, but basically it's full to the top with my art stuff. I have a lot of art supplies. More than I even think I realize, because people love to give me art supplies and I eventually use them. It just kind of depends what mood I'm in. And I don't really have this, like I don't have an art studio, which is a huge part of this too. I used to have my current bedroom used to be my art studio. It's a lot bigger. It's probably double the size of this room, more space to put stuff. So all this stuff ended up in the closet when I moved rooms. Yeah, I gotta go through that. So future Sarah, you got this. It's gonna be okay. So yeah, school. So school's been a lot. It's like I was saying before, it's been a lot. It's taking up a ton of time, a lot of my mental time, and I've been struggling a bit with seasonal depression. It's March. March has been notoriously a month that I tend to feel more down. I tend to feel anxious and just antsy, and currently it's fake spring, so if you live in New England you know what that means. It means that there's a few nice beautiful 50-60 degree weather days, and in a couple days it's gonna snow again. So that's usually how it goes. And that's gonna happen probably till about end of April, so we'll see. So we'll see. But yeah, I've been having a tough time with just feeling down and not feeling motivated to do anything, even like school stuff. I've been experiencing a lot of like brain fog, and I have like a bunch of like underlying autoimmune related stuff I'll get into another day. We don't want this video to be like 4 hours long, but occasionally things come up with my depression and like anxiety and stress, and it's just a big old ball of fun. I am just tons of fun. I'm hoping that the goal is that by summer Carson and I will be in a new place, and I'll have a new studio, and a lot of this footage will be like me redoing my studio. I don't want to set myself up for failure here, but I feel like I just need to like put what I want out into the world, and hopefully it will come to be. We'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna try to finish up cleaning up my room. I got a vacuum and fun adulting stuff. I have about 5 hours worth of schoolwork I want to get done before the week starts, because I am going on spring break after the 21st, and I don't really want to do a lot of work. I actually want to take spring break. I might be going on an overnight somewhere, which is super exciting, with a few members of my family, and we have all been quarantining and safe and all that, so do not worry about me. So that should be fun. I will bring you guys along with me on that. Maybe we'll get to see the ocean. Maybe we'll get to see the ocean, which will probably, my brain might explode of pure joy. Pure joy. And that's it. That's what's been going on with me. I hope you guys are well, and I hope you guys enjoy my super adulting life at the moment, and enjoy the rest of this vlog. I'm gonna start over, start fresh, and welcome back into my life as I decrust my office. So currently this desk is a great representation of my life at the moment. A little bit messy, not the worst, but a little bit messy. And what I currently did is, for some reason, it's Sunday by the way, I decided that today, the day I have a million things to do, today was the day I was gonna redo this. So if you see my other vlogs, you probably didn't notice, but there was actually shelves here. Like they came out here, and my screens and my laptop were on those shelves. But the past couple weeks I've been actually having some really awful back pain and back related issues, and I've tried a million different things. This is my new chair. I got this a couple months ago, and I've even moved where the keyboard is, and just nothing's working. But what I did realize is that I'm looking up too much, and it's putting a ton of pressure on my neck and back and blah blah blah. So pretty much I moved the screens down, I took those guys off, and now with all the dust floating around, now I'm going to try to put this back together so I don't kill myself at the age of 30 and have a more organized space for schoolwork. And I'm also hoping to have a little more space to be able to do art in here, and I think by moving those down, I think I can actually fit some art supplies in here. We'll see. We'll see. It's not that hot. It's good though. I think my milk ratio, too much milk. So I put a good dent in my experiment, and I think this is gonna work. I think, but it definitely looks a lot better. So I think I'm gonna stop. I'm in a good place. I'm actually really happy with the way this looks. Looks a lot cleaner. A huge frustration of mine is old New England houses. They're pretty in theory. However, if you are if you have OCD or any type of cleaning related issues, do not live in an old New England house, because there is very little ventilation So there's a lot of dust and a lot of just like dirt. And no matter how much I clean, it doesn't matter. So I cleaned up a lot of dust and a lot of like hair, and Carson and I are both pretty hairy people, so there's just the hair. It's like tumbleweeds of like hairballs floating by. So I found like some little guys down there, little hairballs, and I also found a big one behind here. I don't know how it got there, but that's also why I have this bad boy going. I love this thing. It's an air purifier, so thank the Lord for this little gem. So I have the keyboard down here. This thing pulls out. This is definitely not my ideal desk. This actually used to be Carson's old desk. However, use what you got. Hopefully when we move, I'll be able to actually have a little bit better setup for me, or even like a desk that comes down from the wall, something different from this. But I'm currently sitting here and I'm at eye level, so I think that's gonna be a lot better. And my arms, so like when I was typing before, my arms would be like this, or they would be like this. So like circulation started being cut off from my poor elbows, so I don't want any of that. So this seems a little bit better. It just seems a little easier on my back. So we'll see. So it's around lunchtime now, and I was about to have a nervous breakdown if I did any more schoolwork. Instead of sitting there in my own emotions, I decided to set up my camera and just sit down and doodle while I eat some lunch. Today has actually been a pretty good day. I've been posting all day long. Mindful Witchery stuff, the launch of our Patreon, we have a new series, we have our cemetery series coming out, so I've been doing that all morning since 3 a.m. just about. So I need a break. Need a break from schoolwork. I just finished a huge assignment that I'm so happy to be done, but all morning I've been dealing with barking dogs, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I don't understand. I don't understand why people let their dogs bark. I just don't. But that is okay, because now I am sitting down. You'll probably hear my sound machine on full blast. I have my friend here. So this bad boy actually traveled with me when I was traveling across the United States. So this is my mammoth. And if you didn't know, I have a more of a obsession with plastic animals. So I'm gonna try to incorporate them more into my videos because they're literally all around my house. So I don't really have a plan today, what I want to do. So about an hour, I'm just gonna go for it. I just need to like let out some creative steam, I think. So I've been using this Uniball pen a ton, and it's awesome just for like fun, just quick sketches, no big deal. But I think I've been depending on it a little too much because I don't always get the lines that I want. So I think what I'm gonna do is do some colored pencil. I picked out a few colors here. I'm going to use this purple, and I haven't done it for over a week now, but picking out just a few colors. I'm also going to use this. Oh, actually that is a watercolor. I'm not going to use this. I just have a huge tub of colored pencils. So some of them are watercolor color pencils. So some of them are watercolor color pencils. Wow. Watercolor colored pencils. There we go. I'm going to use this blue, and I'm also going to use, I was going to try to do 3 colors, but I might choose 4. I'm going to challenge myself. I'm going to use this pink. I don't draw with pink. I don't have pink in my life too often, but I'm going to try that. I think I'm also going to try maybe another dark color. Let's see. I think red, no, not red. Do I want maybe some dark brown? I actually do not use brown too much either, so let's try that. I don't really have a plan what I want to draw, but I'm gonna try to not erase anything and just draw with these 4 colors here, and I will see what I can do. I kind of am in the mood to draw some flowers and just some like random foliage, so I think I might do that. I'm gonna pull up a picture on my phone and just kind of see where this goes. So I looked up spring garden, and I think I'm just gonna pick and choose from a few of these, just different combinations of colors that I like. I really don't want to do a full landscape. I kind of just want to focus on color blotches more than anything. Ooh, that one's fun. Kind of like this, you can kind of see it. Just like the different aspects of color, and then I want to go in and ink in black, more like just really abstract, rough outlines. I also like that one a whole bunch. Oh, I miss spring so much. Y'all have no idea. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one. All right, guy. Let's do this. The thing about plastic animals is they can hold your pages down for you if they don't want to stay, so you don't have to hold them. I know, I'm so smart, but I gotta move you, guy. You can live here. So it's actually a few days later, in the middle of filming that sketch, my camera died and I was too lazy to get up and charge it, and you know how it goes. So it's a few days later. I finished those sketches. I actually posted it up on Instagram, so go check that out. If I remember later, future Sarah, if you have time, put that in here. If not, go check out my Instagram. So today is Monday, the March 1st actually. So I put an announcement yesterday that there is going to be no vlog this week. It's a little crazy right now. We just launched the Mindful Witchery Patreon. That went great. We're going to be doing the giveaway for the merch today. I'll try to show some clips of that. I'm going to do that very soon actually. I have a full day of schoolwork ahead of me. I have a few papers to write that are due Sunday. I have probably like a million chapters to read. That's just how it goes. So today, that's pretty much going to be my focus. I don't know if I'll have too much time to vlog today, but I did want to jump on here to make an effort. But this vlog should be pretty long. by now. And I'm gonna try to film throughout this week, and these vlogs are just gonna be random until I can kind of get in the groove of getting back doing these and doing art and all the things, because that's my life. That's pretty much what my grave's gonna say, my epitaph. She did all the things, and I might not have finished all the things, but I made a good attempt. Future Sarah here. These are the finished sketches of my spread in my art sketchbook. I drew these clovers here, and this is what I put up on Instagram, and I got so much feedback from you guys. Thank you so much for liking these. I actually doodled these while I was on the phone with my mom, so I'm glad people like them. It reminds me of a sheet I used to have when I was a kid, like had all these clovers on it and stuff that I really liked. So I finished up this guy. I actually like the way it turned out. It didn't turn out the way I thought it would, but I just had kind of fun. I didn't think too much about it. I just kind of went with it, and I got on some finer details and I just played around. I really like super sketchy drawings, and I just kind of wanted to relax and do my thing. So I actually really like this one, this guy right here. And I might do some more of those. I forget the name of this kind of flower. I'll have to look it up, but if you guys know, post it below. I was just looking at random photos and kind of from memory, and then I drew this bouquet, and I was trying out some colors, and I really like this color combination. I usually don't use pinks too much, but I've been kind of gravitating towards them lately for some odd reason. But yeah, here is this. Here is the whole page. I'm probably going to add some more, actually. There's a lot of white space here, so I might add a few more of these up here and just try out different colors of different flowers, maybe draw a few more of these guys. So here's a little intro of our first episode of our Cemeteries Tour series just for Patreon.
Oh, wow.
And what we're going to be doing with this is Lori and I are going to be traveling to different cemeteries and educating y'all on graves and the type of different burial practices, some history of people buried in New England. That is my friend Lori. She has not been on these vlogs yet, but that is the other face of Mindful Witchery.
So whenever you're in a cemetery and you see something like this, when you see like a bluish white stone or a monument with, and you go give it a tap, that tells you this is a full white bronze. There's nothing bronze about it, but they used to call that because it was fancy.
So yeah, that is one of the things we will be doing over on the Mindful Retreat podcast page. I've been working on editing and making some videos. Lori and I are actually going to be going out on this Wednesday to make another one, a new episode, and we're going to plan on making much more when it starts getting nicer out. Oh, hey guys. So, my computer. If you have not been checking out my Instagram, I don't know when I'm going to be posting this vlog. It is officially almost 2 weeks late because I started to edit it, and then this guy decided to do funny things. So my laptop started making really awful noises, and I took it apart, looked at everything. Carson was gone, so we couldn't take a look at it, and I bought this guy, cleaned it all out, and I thought I fixed it, and then it didn't get fixed. So what we thought was that this fan right there was busted because it started screeching really, really loud. I'll try to insert that because it was awful. It was so bad. So we just replaced it, and now I'm going to turn it on to see if that's what it was. And I don't know what I'm going to do if it's not that. So wish me luck. figured you should probably see my face while I'm talking about this. So I'm gonna be trying to fix this and talking to you guys at the same time. I figured I'd take this time to catch you guys up on some of the things that have been going on with me. Unfortunately, I have not had that much time to do art or have any type of things other than school related work, which is awesome. I feel really grateful that I can be in school right now. However, it's almost midterms, and the course load from the semester is just getting more, and actually the classes I'm taking this semester are a little more time intensive outside of class, and all of my classes right now are remote. So like some of them I do actually have to like show up on Zoom, but yeah, it's a lot of work, and it's an interesting juggle to be doing schoolwork at home and also not get distracted by everything else, which I've actually feel like I'm doing okay. All right, this screw does not want to go in. I don't know what I'm going to do if this doesn't solve the problem. So what else? I feel like a lot's been going on. So pretty much like I've been mostly focusing on that. It's been kind of stressful. So usually at the end of the day when I do art, I'm still doing homework, or I'm just done. And I've been going to bed early, just trying to get enough sleep and all that too, which is very important. So I have not had too much art time. I have worked on a few doodles here or there while I'm like chilling out, watching TV, because I don't know about you guys, like I know like art for me like is there when I almost like need to like drain my brain and calm down, and if I feel like I'm doing art and I feel like it's going to cause me more stress, I don't do it. So I feel lately like if I went and tried to go do a more finalized piece other than like doodling and stuff, I think I would have just gotten frustrated and created more problems for myself than I really need right now. So what else has happened? So my computer did its thing, and hopefully this is what's going to fix it. Carson, and also super exciting news, Carson and I finally started to look into buying ourselves a home. A long time coming. So the plan was last year for us to start looking for a house, get pre-approved, all that jazz. And because of COVID, we did not have a chance to do that, so we ended up staying where we're at for another year, whatever. And now we're just in the position where we want a house. We want to be in our own place. We've been wanting this for a very long time, and we want to move to New Hampshire. So not far away, but far enough away from where we're at now. We've just started looking at houses, and it's been really stressful and super exciting and all of the above, because we just want to move. We just want to move real bad. Even through like him working full time and me being in school, if we found a house right now, it will be very stressful, but we're very excited. And I think this is going to really help us to have more of the life that we want. Like our place right now is gorgeous. It's really nice. We're very lucky. But it doesn't suit a lot of who we are as people. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. Lori and I actually just talked about it on Mindful Witchery, just how any place can be a home and you just kind of feel it. Like to me, this is a place that we're living, and like it's been great. Like most of it's been great, and I live near my friend. It's been like beautiful. It's a beautiful apartment, but there's so many parts of our life we're not really able to nurture here, and that is quiet, that is no barking dogs, that is just being able to go outside and just be near the woods. We don't really have that. We have a lot of people around, like kind of where we're living. We live near a busy intersection, and it's just always noisy, and yeah, and it's just, I'm done having, our neighbors are great. Like our neighbors are, most of our neighbors are great, but no, not our lifestyle. So we're hoping to start looking in a place where we can get a little more land, a little more quiet, and just a place that we can make our own, because right now we're just living in an apartment that just feels like a place that we're living, and we're ready to move on. We're ready to move on. And we never really got to last year celebrate us getting married. We got married in October 2019, and then COVID happened. So yeah, we just needed change. And most of you who know me know that, because I talk about it all the time. Just trying to like get the energy out into the universe. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. So we actually ended up really liking one of the homes, but we got outbid, which is kind of the nature of the beast right now, especially in the market right now. It's actually kind of cutthroat, believe it or not. Housing prices are higher than they should be, and there's a lot of people looking at the same place. So pretty much you got to see the house, put your offer in within the day that it comes on the market. It's pretty crazy. We had a few houses that we wanted to see, less than 24 hours, gone. So that's kind of what we're dealing with. So we're gonna just hope for the best, and hopefully the perfect land or perfect house will come up for us, because we really need it. So that's what that done. We adulted a whole bunch this past week. Housing stuff and loans and paying off bills, and it's been fun. It's been a lot, but been good. I feel like all this stuff that we're doing is just bringing us closer to where we need to and want to be able to just start like living our life a little calmer, hopefully. So speaking of moving, also school has been going well. School's been going well, and I started looking into different options for my undergrad program. Currently I'm in a community college, and I'm working on my associates. I should be done with that end of this fall, and I will have enough credits to transfer to a bachelor's program somewhere next spring. So that's super exciting. I don't think I'll be going full-time like I'm going now, since I'm pretty sure I'll be working again, which I'm looking forward to, kind of. We'll see where I'm at. I'll go back and look at this in the spring and be like, what were you thinking? You want to be around people again? So I started looking into colleges and different options I have, and a lot of it depends on where we end up living. We have our sights on New Hampshire. That's kind of where we've been wanting to go, where we want to live. Carson is from New Hampshire, and the neck of the woods I live in New England, if you know New England well, we kind of live like 10 minutes away from two different states living here in Massachusetts. So everything's very, very close. So where we kind of want to be is in southern New Hampshire, and I love it. Hopefully I will someday have the studio of my dreams, and not a bunch of art supplies and totes that are broken on the side of my couch. So a lot of adulting, a lot of life related things happening. I, for the first time, fixed a computer, which is nuts, crazy, and it's taking me like 20 minutes to get this stupid freaking it's a little bolt, and it's a little bit crooked, I think. So this one I had a hard time with getting in. So I'm gonna finish this. So I'm gonna finish getting this guy in, and once I get it up and running, I am gonna show you guys if it works. We'll see. All right, let's see. Is she gonna start yelling at me? All right. She turned on. No screaming. Everything else worked fine. It was just the noise, but it seems really quiet. And I'm just gonna let this run for about an hour, and I'm gonna like play some video games to see, because it was when the fan got when the fan moved faster, like especially if I was playing a video game, it started screeching like a cat. It's pretty bad. So I think what I'm gonna do is start up Stardew Valley. And it's not like it takes much to run it anyway, but let's check it out. So hopefully, at least by next week, maybe 3 weeks worth of vlog footage, who knows? But pretty much been busy, life, adulting, and I hope you guys are well.